Well, hey, you guys, I hope you're having a great morning. I know I am because I get to sit here with our volunteer of the month for March, Jaden Seno. Now, he was nominated by our worship pastor, Brandon, for things like having such a positive work attitude that so many of the volunteers are excited when they know that Jaden's running sound for the day, that he's, despite his age, he's been able to pick up so many, complex concepts and be able to do so many advanced things regarding sound, and that he's just a tenacious learner. So that, among so many other reasons, are the reasons why we decided for March that Jaden was going to be our volunteer of the month. So let's find out a little bit more about, what it is that you do in your role. So could you describe that a little bit?
So on the sound team, I run and mix sound on Thursdays and Sundays. Basically means I make sure levels aren't too high, aren't too loud, so that people can worship.
Awesome. So what in general about serving is like, why do you like serving in general?
I love what I do because I get to work with amazing people. They're really nice, friendly, probably definitely the best people I've ever gotten to work with. And when we're having problems or issues or something, we're all together, we work together, and that's what we need.
That's awesome, man. It's all about teamwork. So why the sound team specifically? Like, why not, working in Wonderland, or why not greeting? Why sound?
So Americo, I think when Torch of Faith first merged, Americo actually talked to me, and he's just full of wisdom. I would just encourage you to talk to him. He really got me into running sound because he's just really friendly, really nice, and he really explains stuff really well. And if I have questions, I'm not afraid to ask him.
So what advice would you give to somebody? Maybe they're your age and they feel like, man, I can't do any of this stuff. This is too hard for me. Or maybe there's someone who has never been involved in serving, but they've been coming to church for years. What advice would you give them about serving?
You're given a lot of great opportunities, and when you get them, I would say take it, because for me, when Americo told me about running sound, I was like, sure, might as well do it, and I've loved doing it ever since. So I would just encourage you to take that next step and really help honor and serve our God.
Well, that's a great word from Jaden right here. If you've been given an opportunity, and you've got plenty of them, don't miss it. There's so many different places that the Lord would really call you to get involved, and I hope that you hear from him and you respond. So let's go ahead and thank Jaden Seno, our volunteer of the month for March.
Yeah, and thanks for all you guys do. It's been a great help.
All right, let's give it up for Jaden.